Hello, my name is Father Len McMillan, and welcome to Exploring Catholicism. Hello, my name is Father Len McMillan, and I'm the pastor of St. Pius X Catholic Church. And we're studying the Gospel of Luke, 10 Meals with Jesus. And so meal number 1 in the Gospel of St. Luke is the call to conversion. It's a call to evangelize the world, that Christ is coming to call all people back to the Eucharistic table. And so the meal is the meal with Levi, the call of Levi, the tax collector. The point being, we're all Levi. We're all in some ways sinners. And so at meal number 1, the Pharisees complain, and I love this. When they see Jesus at the table with a tax collector, they say, "Why do you eat and drink with sinners?" But when they say you and use the word, the you in Greek is plural. So they're not really speaking to Jesus. Who are they speaking to? They're speaking to the apostles. Why do you apostles? Why does the Catholic Church eat and drink with sinners? Why are there sinners at the table? Now, what the Pharisees miss is the great irony that they're at the table too, which means they're sinners as well. So it's making this point about the Eucharist, that the Eucharist is not for those people who think that they're perfect, but those who want to become perfect. The Eucharist is this call to holiness. So it's a call for those who want to become holy, not the self-righteous. So the meaning of the first meal is this call to conversion. And what I love is that in this meal, the appetizer is really good for the meal. So remember, there's not only the meal, but before the meal, there's an appetizer. And the appetizer is Christ's first homily. Where in the homily, he speaks about coming to bring freedom. Except people didn't like his first homily because then he mentions that God does not just love you. God loves everybody. And he quotes the Old Testament that everybody is called to this conversion. And they didn't like that homily. They wanted, God just loves us. Or the other point is that the whole Gospel of Luke is the reverse of the exile. So the Gospel of Matthew is very concerned about this new exodus that the Christ is going to take us on. The Gospel of Luke is the reverse of exiles, for all those people who are exiled. God is calling all humanity home. The problem is that some religious people, the Pharisees, they're home in the world already. They don't think they have to change, so they don't want to change. The other appetizer is the call of Simon Peter, our first pope. And Christ gets into the boat of Peter, that's the bark of Peter, and preaches, but then has him cast his nets and get this large catch of fish, of all types of fish, which means really all types of people will be coming into the bark of Peter, the church. And Peter is shocked at this miracle because he knows he's a sinner. And he asks Jesus to depart, really the opposite of hospitality, that Christ is too holy. So the reverse of hospitality is that please depart. But Christ doesn't. Christ calls Peter to greater holiness, and through Peter will evangelize the world. So the point being is that if we're going to sit at the table of Christ, the Eucharist is for us who want to call other people home. So the meaning of the first meal is this call to conversion. The Eucharist is for those who seek holiness, who want all the world to be gathered together. God bless, and next time I'll talk to you about meal number 2. If you like today's topic, you can join us in person in the Great Room here at Pope St. Pius. The in-person classes will be longer and have more discussion. So please consider joining us in the Great Room. God bless. Did I use too much mousse this morning? It seems fluffy. Oh, finally, I don't look like the Addams Family Uncle Festus. Hello, my name is Uncle Festus, and I am from Addams Family.